So this is the first thing in the morning. I think today is Wednesday. I'll strip up my floor now that we're done birthing all this stuff. Well, most of this stuff will come up. We'll probably leave some of the pee pads down. Jessie, you can see her. She's the next one we're waiting to come into season. She loves babies, and so she knows when the whopping box goes up, somebody's having babies, and she will stand at that glass and look in and just wag her tail. She doesn't care whose babies they are. She loves them. So I actually came down early this morning because I wanted to make sure that everybody's was eating and latched on. And so when you see them all spread out like this, sometimes the mama doesn't like that. I think that Phoebe's had 2 litters, so she's a pretty good mom. So we have 3 here, and we have 1 way under the bar back there. If they get too far away, she'll start crying. But everybody gained some weight last night, so that's what we look for. We want the pups to gain weight every day. Hopefully a half an ounce and up is great. These guys have already gained 3/10 of an ounce. We expect them to lose a little bit of weight after they're born, so they did that, and now they're going back to the plus side. So I'm happy about that. These 2 are the first 2 born. The boy's on top and the girl down below. I will take some video and pictures. I'm not very good at taking pictures. It's easier for me to video. Their color is coming in nicely. I can't tell. I'm going to go back and check. I didn't think that Phoebe could give me chocolates. We expect reds, but chocolate pigment I wasn't expecting. However, it looked like one of them or 2 of them had chocolate pigment. This one here, who is dried and is a completely different color than when he when he was born. Gosh, he's warm. So underneath the blanket is heated because you want to keep him really warm. He's a completely different color than I thought he was going to be. Just all of them are really pretty. This boy here is a sable, and he's going to lose this black that you see on him. That's called tipping. And tipping, well, first of all, when you see it, you know that dog's a sable and he's going to change color. Lighten or darken, we never know. But a lot of times in my dogs, all of this black tipping goes away, and then the color that's underneath is what comes out. So, oopsie, I didn't mean to hit your little nose. So that's kind of the norm. I'm fascinated with this little one. This little one, of course, all of this is going to change. They'll get hair on their mouth and their eyes will open, and it makes all the difference. But this little one's got some what we call points. I'm not hurting anybody. Oh boy, she's counting them. They're all there. The other one is behind you. I know I can't capture this one's little color. I have no idea what his color is going to be. It's like a golden reddish brown. And I wouldn't be surprised if these 2 started to look similar. I'm going to pull this girl out from under here if I can get her. She thinks I'm her mom, so she's coming out for food. Okay, Phoebe. All right. So she's a little red sable girl. And she's got some points on her. And she's got some white tips on her feet. She doesn't have too much black tipping, but she is a sable. You can see the black line of tipping. Excuse me, Phoebe. All right, all right. When you see that black line, usually, and their tail and their ears will usually be black, you know that you have a sable. So, come here, this little one. This is the firstborn. Now, I will say this. If you guys are looking for 10 pounds and under, this litter is not going to be that. and I don't generally breed on the small side. So the smallest one in the litter right now is this little golden girl. She probably is going to be what my average is, 11 to 14 pounds. That's my guesstimate, because she's 6 ounces at birth. 6.5 ounces at birth is what she was, which is a great weight. The other ones are 7 ounces. And so I would think they're going to be at 15 pounds, which is what Phoebe is. Phoebe is a nice size Havanese. That is what I breed for. I do like a dog, and these are considered toy breeds, that's got some bone to them and has got some heft to them. All of my dogs are imported from Europe. The European dogs seem to be have a little bit more bone to them. They're not going to be that fragile looking prissy dog. It's not what I love. So you can see that if Phoebe would move her nose, that this little golden one is just a little bit smaller. She's about 1/2 ounce smaller than everybody else. She may catch up. They may slow down, because once they come out of the womb, you know, everything starts to even out. So I'm going to let these guys get some rest. I'll send this out with the video of each one individually. Give you guys something to look at. I did get some sleep last night. Hoping that this is going to be a breeze, but we'll see. If you have any questions at all, please call me. It's not going to be a problem at all.